In the Chicago Med episode airing tonight, Dr. Ripley gets called into work right as he and Dr. Hannah Asher were starting to make progress. He was required to assist in covering the late shift. He entered and he hasn't stopped moving since. Initially, he had to assist Dr. Archer and a returning Lauren in rescuing a hunter who had been impaled by Bambi's antlers. That was just bad luck. Additionally, the procedure to safely remove the antlers without the patient dying was lengthy. After that, Ripley attempted to get some rest, and after a short while, he was called to a high-security patient. As a prisoner serving a murder sentence, he was considered high secure. Doug Green is the name of the offender. At first, he seemed incredibly bewildered. It eluded him where he was. He mistook Ripley for another person. Ripley feared he may have suffered a brain injury. He desired to execute each test. The guards objected to his request to retain the prisoner overnight for observation. It was claimed that Doug was pretending to be hurt. Doug had been found unconscious in his cell. They believed he was searching for a fix, so they refused to give him any painkillers. The duty guard also asserted that Doug's facial bruises were caused by him sparking a fight the day before. That was problematic in only one way. Doug's hands appeared free of bruises to Ripley's eyes. Should he not want to defend himself? Then why would he start a fight? Furthermore, Ripley started to worry that he might be suffering from dementia because of how disoriented he was. Later on, he ruled out any brain trauma. He also had to rule out dementia. He had given Doug the order for the required test. Then he gave Doug a call to talk with Dr. Charles. Charles desired a private conversation with him, but the duty guard objected. He didn't keep quiet when Doug was speaking with Charles either. Charles was attempting to pose some simple queries. The guard interrupted him repeatedly. Clearly, the guard thought Doug was filthy. He even went so far as to tell Charles as such. He argued that after what Doug had done, he didn't deserve any good. Doug was getting nervous around him. Charles made an effort to take back control of the discussion. The presence of that guard in the room made things difficult. Not even a position swap would be acceptable to him. Let someone else watch over Doug. To make fun of Doug, he insisted on staying in the room. The fact that Charles thought Doug had dementia was irrelevant. After their talk, Charles concluded that he was either a fantastic actor or that he actually had dementia. Ripley's additional testing would be able to identify that. Doug needed a CT scan. Sharon moved quickly to ensure he received it first. Sharon felt that there was too much police detail. They were occupying space that the ED needed. In any case, the test result was in. It demonstrated that Doug's dementia was real. His time in prison added a great deal of complexity to his circumstances. He needed care all the time. The jail was not designed for that. Ripley and Charles suggested that he be admitted to a mental health facility. In this manner, he may be treated. He is not in danger of taking another beating.